This is the perfect place to come to get out of the city.
We got up pretty early this morning. Our alarm went off at 6:30, which is hard on the best of times, but on a Sunday morning it's particularly hard, although it's such a beautiful morning that actually it wasn't that difficult to get up. So today we have come to visit Cramond Island, which is something that I have never done. I've lived in Edinburgh my whole life and I've never been across the Causeway to Cramond Island. So we had to check the tide times because you need to make sure that you're not going at a time when you could get stranded out there. So we have done that, although I'm still feeling the fear a wee bit that we might get trapped, even though I know that we won't. But yes, we've picked a good morning for it, so I am excited. So I've just texted Cramond in capital letters to 81400, and it gives you a time for that day of when the tides are, the safe crossing times are. So I've just done it, and for today safe crossing times are between 6 a.m. and 10:25 a.m. and then 6:30 at night and 10:20 at night. So the time just now is 7:36, so as long as we get a move on we should have enough time to get over there, do a bit of filming and get back before we get stranded. And believe it or not, quite a few people actually do get stranded on this island. It happens quite regularly, and the lifeboat people have to come out and get them. We do not want to be two of those people today, because if you watched our previous vlogs you'll know that sometimes things go a little bit wrong for us, but we're determined today for that not to happen. I wore the wrong shoes again, every time. Oh. I don't want to get wet feet. My trainer's covered.
Good start.
Great start.
Right, what's next, Romana?
Next, we walk along this long causeway to the island.
So these concrete pylons here are quite interesting. They were used, put in here during the Second World War to stop the U-boats getting in. And Cramond Island itself was used as a defence post because it's got a kind of 360 viewpoint for any kind of landing craft boats of the enemy coming down the Firth of Forth.
It's mad to think that this walkway for most hours of the day is covered by water, but at the moment it's free to walk over. It's a wee bit slippy on this causeway, so I'm hoping that my Converse don't let me down. I hope they support me like the Skechers supported me up the Tosha mountain. That's what I'm hoping for today.
So this is one of the wartime fortifications. It would have been a lookout or a gun nest or ammunition dump, but you know, aside from watching for enemy boats and planes and soldiers, it would have been a beautiful spot. So we've gone for a wee walk right into the middle of the island. It feels like you're in the middle of a forest, not an island. Quite strange, but so quiet, peaceful. We're kind of against the clock a little bit, so we're sort of trying to enjoy it and then take some footage as well before we have to get off the island before the sea comes in and we're stranded. This is a perfect place to come to get out of the city. It's about 7 miles from Edinburgh city centre. We've managed to luck out because it's such a beautiful day. You can go camping on the island as well. Bit of wild camping. I think it's run, this bit of land is owned by, I think it's Dalmeny House Estate. I need to check out my facts there.
I can't believe I've lived in Edinburgh my whole life and never been here. Like, that's mad. It's so beautiful, and as you can see behind me, we've got great views as well of the Forth Rail Bridge and the fairly newly built Queen's Ferry crossing as well. And behind me on the other side, we've got great views of Arthur Seat.
These are abandons with a difference. Historical abandons.
Although most of the buildings on the island date back to about World War II, there is actually evidence of this island being inhabited during the medieval period, due to like artifacts that have been found. So this place has a lot of history.
I tried walking out a wee bit further to get a better shot of the bridges, and this happened. Stuck in the mud. Never ever have the right footwear. I mean, you think we would have learned by now, it's ridiculous. Wellies would have been good, or good waterproof boots. Nah, Puma trainers.
That are now covered in mud. How cute is this little beach? It's really nice. Such a shame that you can't spend longer here. I mean, I suppose you could. You just have to spend the whole day and then go back in the evening once the tide goes out again. But yeah, it's really cool. Time has just gone really quickly as well since we got here, so we're gonna have to rush to get back over now for breakfast.
I love how Romana is annoyed at the tide coming in. I would do something about it, but I can't do anything about the moon and the earth. Sorry, Romana.
So Cramond was a Roman outpost back in the day, so it's likely that this island was used by the Romans back in ye olde times.
When exactly, Romana?
In the Roman times.
Oh yeah.
You know, that era. Also, this island was a farming island for quite a long time, and there used to be a lot of sheep grazing on this piece of land.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
So that's us come to the end of our little trip over to Cramond Island. It's been really nice. It was quite fast, all quite quick, because I guess we're paranoid about getting stranded, but yeah, we're making good time. It's, what time is it? About
It's 9:40.
9:40. And what time did we leave?
We left the house at 7.
7, yeah. So we managed to cram a lot in Cramond Island. And as a reward, got the man in the back. As a reward, we're going to go to the Toby Carvery for breakfast, and all you can eat breakfast.
Can I just say that we did look to see where else we could go in Cramond or near Cramond Island for breakfast. One place that did look good is closed on a Sunday and a Monday, and another place that had good reviews is now permanently closed. So there weren't a lot of options. So yes, we opted for the Toby Carvery. I've not been to that place. I've not been to this one ever, but I've not been to a Toby Carvery for many years. So
you can't go wrong with a Toby Carvery. So we'll let you know how that goes. Just as a wee footnote, wear something sensible. Wear boots, waterproof boots, some with a bit of a grip. This causeway is quite slippy. We've got trainers on. Yeah, I've not got a good history of wearing stuff. I've got boots. I just was like, I'll wear trainers. Trainers are more comfy, you know. But my trainers are now wrecked. So, yeah, wear something waterproof and with a good grip. Be sensible, not like us.
All you can eat breakfast, $4.99. Our kind of place. I'm content. I've had a lovely morning on Cramond Island and now just had a really heart attack on a plate breakfast. We're pretty healthy eaters on the whole, but now and again we do like to be pigs, and that's what we did this morning. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's free of charge. It would mean a great deal to us, and why not give us a little thumbs up as well if you've enjoyed this video. Plenty more to come. We bring out vlogs every Friday, so we'll see you for the next one.